With one person, you laugh loudly, interrupt, say whatever comes to mind, and are letter with someone else. You choose every word like it's being graded. Neither version feels like acting. Both feel like you. So which one is the real you, and why does even asking that feel uncomfortable? Then you walk into your parents' kitchen, and 11-year-old you shows up again, quieter, more agreeable, watching for a reaction you haven't watched in years. It isn't always calculated manipulation. Sometimes your mind simply registers what's at stake in the room and your presence adjusts before you've consciously chosen how to act. So, if it isn't fake, what is it? The answer isn't about performing an identity. It's about something older and far more automatic than choosing who to be. Psychology has a name for this. Personality isn't one fixed setting. It's closer to a range, and different people pull you to different points inside that same range. Social psychology research suggests that perceived status can change how we speak and carry ourselves around someone we see as higher. Even small shifts in posture or voice can reflect how we're navigating the hierarchy. That means the sociable version and the careful version are both really you. Neither one is the mask. The mask believes only one of them counts. It can run so deep in the background that it feels entirely automatic. Sometimes the reaction begins before you've consciously decided how to respond. It's why a room full of coworkers can be loose and loud right up until someone senior walks in, and every voice in the room quietly recalibrates at once. Power explains some of it, but it doesn't explain why one particular person with no authority over you at all can still make you feel 11 years old. Sometimes it isn't about status at all. It's about resemblance. A tone of voice, a certain kind of silence, and suddenly you're reacting to someone who isn't even in the room.
The shift was never entirely about them. It was also about what we carried into the room. Sometimes we're responding to the person in front of us and to an old chapter that person happens to bring back. In lab studies, people who unknowingly met someone who resembled a person they once loved became warmer, more open, almost instantly. Resemblance to someone critical did the opposite. This is why someone with no power over you at all, a stranger at a party, a new coworker can still make your chest tighten for reasons you can't name. This isn't a flaw or a diagnosis, it's a resemblance detection system that's been running quietly since childhood, filing away who's safe and who isn't. So resemblance explains some of it, but it still doesn't explain why you'll change your entire posture for someone who reminds you of no one at all. Some of this is simpler than resemblance. Your brain is constantly calculating what this person controls, how much you need their approval, and adjusting your dial accordingly. The higher the stakes, a job, a relationship, your reputation, the harder that dial gets pushed. The lower the stakes, the more it drifts back toward however you actually move.
Most of the time, you're not deciding to do this. It runs the way breathing runs automatic, until something makes you notice it. But here's the strange part. Sometimes people don't just receive your different self. They help create it. How they treat you shapes how you show up. In one well-known study, people who simply believed the person on the phone was warm and friendly ended up speaking more warmly themselves without realizing they'd shaped their own experience. So it isn't just what's inside you meeting who they are, it's a loop. Their expectation shaping your behavior confirming their expectation back and forth, usually invisible. None of these versions is the performance. The guarded one at work, the loud one with friends, the small one in your parents' kitchen, all of it comes from the same source. The mistake isn't switching between them. The mistake is believing only the loosest, most unguarded version counts as real. The whole range is you, not just one end of it. So the question was never which one is the real me. It was always going to be all of them. The real question is which one you're choosing on purpose and which one is choosing you. Every dial turn, every recalibration, every quiet drop into an old, smaller version of yourself is not proof you're fake. It's proof your mind has been protecting your standing with people since before you could explain why. It isn't a stranger wearing your face, it's still you adapting to the person and situation in front of you. The goal isn't to force one rigid version of yourself everywhere. It's to notice the shift, understand what brought it out, and choose what you do next. And the next time you feel yourself becoming someone different around someone new, pause, notice what woke up, then choose. Like and subscribe for deep knowledge